The production manager of the year is Elisa Williams from Goodyear. Come on up here, Lisa.
The sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well,
We have customer service manager of the year, Melissa Klein from Camelback. I'm excited to say Sue Abbott.
Sue.
Come on up here, Sue.
The next award recognizes the Workforce Development Coordinator of the Year for their efforts to bring our mission to life. And the winner is Kimberly Hall. Kim, come on up.
Ain't there something I can give you in exchange for everything you give to me? That has to be. I hope you see that you can leave.
Wow. It's impressive.
Thank you, sir. And we know that it takes, Christian, a special person to be a teacher at the Academy. We'd like to recognize Kathy McInerney as Teacher of the Year. Come on up, Kathy. For anybody that's known John Stoddard for more than 2 years and has ever received an email, this next scripted line is specifically for him.
He went off script.
Hey, John,
What, Dolan?
did you know there's no I in team?
Well, I've never won a spelling bee, Dolan. Stop it, Jackie. But I can attest to the power of team spirit, and tonight we'd like to recognize for the Team Spirit Award the HR support crew. That includes, that's right, that includes Joanne Chavez, Myra Gonzalez, Kelly Thiem, and Jessica Sample as the winners. Come on up here, ladies.
Congratulations. Great job, ladies, great job.
This is your celebration.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Celebrate.
Our final awards of the evening were not open for nominations. They were selected by the senior management team and recognized some of the special components that go into our service delivery. The Commercial Services Blue Standard Award exemplifies excellence in service at our customer locations, and the winner is the landscape crew, who we understand is represented tonight by Keith Terrell and Luis Guzman. You can't achieve great success as an organization without being safe. Our safety award this year goes to number 184, Iron Springs.
There we go. All the way from Prescott, Arizona.
Iron Springs, where you at? The power of work for delivering our mission services goes to the WIA Adult Training and Employment Program. Who's here from WIA? Our retail stores form the backbone of our efforts, and we are grateful to all the store employees for their hard work. We do have to choose a winner, though, for Store of the Year. And that store this year is the 40th Street and Thunderbird store. Congratulations, Store of the Year.
Come on up here, 40th Street team, let's go.
Everybody.
You're right there. Patricia Miracle, you should come up here with your team. Absolutely.
That we did some really important things this year, and we talked about change a lot this year and going into 2011. And one of the big changes we made this year that all of you have experienced is we started barcoding, and our customers love it. They like not getting cut by the staples. They like that they can actually read the price tags and know the price and what the merchandise is. And we have gained some tremendous efficiencies with it. So we have a special award tonight. It's called the CEO Special Recognition Award. And it's going to go to the entire Robart team. As you know, that's what we called our barcoding device. So we have a number of people on that. So the whole team, if you come on up and want to recognize you, it's going to be David Payne, Beth Kearns, Maria Thompson, David Felsky, the entire 40th Street Thunderbird team and retail operations. If I missed anybody, come on up. It was one of the greatest combinations of IT and retail working together to make it all work.
Lately nothing misses, I must have been scarred. Speaking of the misses, I'm watching them party. Just like a drink that I'm enjoying.
For the sake of time, we're going to list the Service Anniversary Award on the screen. And since there's so many of you dedicated folks out there, please look at the screen and holler out your name or applaud as you see your name. But we do have a special recognition, and this to me is it's fantastic. I always marvel at people that can do a job 20, 25, 30 years. And this individual's been with Goodwill for 30 years. Right here. I was 7 years old when he started. I was 7. That's not that funny, sir. His name is Wayne Tomlin. Wayne, 30 years. Get up here right now. Way to go, Wayne.
I'd like to welcome Scott Williams to the stage. Thank you, man.
All right, how y'all doing? Good. So Suns fans in the house, you guys excited about the game, yeah? That's awesome. I got here a little earlier and I had a chance just to listen to some of the program, and I noticed a gentleman sat up here and talked about there's no I in team. Well, as you mentioned, I played for the Chicago Bulls 20 years ago, and according to Horace Grant, there's no A in team either. Because one time he was being interviewed by a reporter and was asked, Horace, it was a great effort by you guys out there, and he said, yeah, it was a total team effort. There's no I in team, T-E-E-M. Me and Stacy King back at the time just shook our heads and said, that's just Horace being Horace. But sure enough, we never let him give that down. And we celebrated a 20-year reunion this year with those Chicago Bull teams. Yeah, back in 1991, we got our first NBA championship. And we sure enough let Horace remember that story, how he spelled team without the A. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that, because one thing that we always had was a commitment to one singular goal on those championship teams. And we had the superstar. I mean, everybody knows Michael Jordan was the best and baddest basketball player on the planet. Yeah, give it up for MJ, sure. Air Jordan, he was the man. But even Michael knew the power of teamwork and play with a passion, and made sure that everybody on his team, and I'll call it his team. I know Phil Jackson was one hell of a coach, but it was MJ's team, and we all knew it. But one thing he wanted to make sure that we all we all shared in his passion for teamwork. We shared the basketball, we played defense, we covered for one another, and that's all because we had phenomenal chemistry. And that's what you guys have done with your Goodwill organization here in Central Arizona, is that you guys have great chemistry. You wouldn't be in this room if you weren't committed to working together for one common goal, and that's to be the best that you can be. And I applaud you myself. I actually have shopped at Goodwill back when I was a child. I grew up in Southern California, and I know that you guys know that Goodwill's obviously a national, heck, it's an international company. And in fact, recently, 2 weeks ago, I bought my children new bikes. They had outgrown their own bikes, and I was like, what am I going to do with these bikes? And sure enough, boom, a Goodwill commercial came on the radio. And I said, perfect. But I didn't want to have them, they actually do pickups too from the commercial, I understand. And so, well, I just throw these in the back of the Escalade and take them to a local shop. I haven't done that yet, but I know there's one in Old Town that I'm going to get to here in the next couple of days now that the season is wrapping up tonight. But I also wanted to let you guys know what a phenomenal job it is that you provide for the community, and I and the Phoenix Suns are very proud to have you at our game tonight. And all that you do for our community, we try to get back, and we do it, and also do and help out in our community as well. So thank you guys very much for all that you do, and we of the Phoenix Suns appreciate your support tonight at our game and all season long. What you guys do and come out on an individual basis and help us get the U.S. Airways Center rocking and rolling, and the great fan support. Hey, thank you guys all so very much. I appreciate your time, and go Suns, go Goodwill.
Thank you, Scott, very much. You know, Scott, I love watching you play. I really did, except for Game 6 of 92-93. American West Arena, I remember it like it was yesterday. And Scott, I've never forgiven the Chicago Bulls for that. I just want to let you know. And you do look a lot taller off the court, by the way. So